For obvious reasons, Twitch channel's already had a copyright warning, not strike. I'm just going to do this my way. Please don't the MC's strike.
Aye, this one would be champ because he won at WrestleMania. I, me, the Doctor of Glutonomics, had to walk on 3,000 and wait for it. 21 bits of Lego.
They're still there, and I'm still finding bits here.
So yeah, congratulations to current champion.
And reigning, and future.
However, it's now WrestleMania Backlash time, and we got some more predictions to do.
Yep.
Oh joy!
Now, at the time of WrestleMania, it was Easter, and we didn't do anything egg related, so better late than never. Just like usually Santa Claus coming to give me presents at Christmas time. So, yeah.
For an extravaganza of a time to be held. Yes, I'm yoking with you.
Think about what you've done.
Nope.
Anyway, we are going to be using the old Easter Bunny to our advantage. However many we lose by this time round, these will be going over there. And for the first time, if this boy loses, we're going to be seeing the insides of his home because I'm not making a mess of mine, so I can avoid it. So we are going to be moving into this.
I'll show you all my Harry Potter closet.
That's where Hermione was all that time. Anyway,
you wish for things hard enough.
So what we'll do is we'll get this back around my waist because
like that fits around your waist.
This is my waist, man. So yeah, predictions time as always. We have got 6 matches confirmed for WrestleMania Backlash this coming Saturday.
Likely to be more Friday and SmackDown, we think.
Possibly.
If so, we'll add it on the text version.
On the fly.
On the fly, because 6 matches doesn't seem a lot, but
then again, it's a 3-hour show probably, so
yeah.
You never know. But what we'll do is, as necessary, we'll adjust for it, okay? And just basically. Yeah. I've just realised I'm missing Matthew.
Who died?
Right, then he's over there, both of them.
Matthew died.
No, Matthew's a good guy, though.
They're resting in peace right there.
But yeah.
They've been exterminated.
They're going to be exterminated with eggs, mate. So what we'll do is we'll get a good old startup. We're literally basing this on Wikipedia's information, and if it's wrong, then
blame them, not us.
Well, blame whoever edited it. But we will try and adjust for it if necessary, as I say on the fly in the text version. It goes out usually the night before the event. But the first match we are looking to predict is Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I'm going to go first for this one because I am the champione and I really intend to remain champione. Now, these matches, and we had a conversation before going into recording, we actually do not have a clue about who's going to win most of these matches. Sometimes you usually get predictable, there's maybe 1 or 2 that might be predictable, but
the card's just awful.
But not awful, but it's samey. There's good matches there.
Aye, but literally it's WrestleMania rematch.
Yeah, well, it's called WrestleMania Backlash for a reason, isn't it?
It's a boring, pointless pay-per-view.
I'm
not excited about it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be excited about getting hit.
I'm not excited about it.
Anyway, Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I am taking Omos. 2 reasons. First and foremost, he's confirmed his partnership with MVP. And secondly, as well, if he loses again, what was the point in the build over the last 6 months? So that is my reasoning behind it. I don't expect it to be a long match, but I do see Omos finally getting the win, which unfortunately might lead to a rubber match because it'll be 1 each events, but we'll see what happens. But that's my thoughts on it. That's where I'm at with that one. Dishing is going to give you the wrong answer now. Hopefully it doesn't say Omos, and over to you, Sir Boyd.
Yeah, I agree with Wacko on this, that the whole build-up for WrestleMania making Omos look dominant is pointless if he loses this match now, especially that he's confirmed to be partnered with MVP. And there is the possibility that there's more than that, i.e. the Hurt Business kind of thing, from Shelton Benjamin trying to involve himself on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'm going with almost as well to be boring. Like we normally start these kind of streams, we pick the first 2 or 3 the same. But yeah, that's that one. Not really looking forward to the match either.
Yeah, well, I don't, no, none of that. You're looking way forward to that.
So, next match we have is Happy Corbin, Baron Corbin, Sharon Corbin, whatever you want to call it.
Sharon never do it in Europe. Right, okay.
Versus Madcap Moss. I'm going to say Madcap Moss for this one, just because the way the rivalry's kind of worked out is that Happy used them and then just bullied them for the last couple of weeks. So Madcap probably could do with the win on a pay per view. That's my thought. So I'll pass it over to Wacko for this one. See what the soon to be losing champs is.
Aye, next year. I'm going to apologise in advance. I'm going to pick the same again with Madcap Moss. The reason behind it is Corbin is happy to put people over.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, if Madcap Moss doesn't win this, the whole turn was not worth it. Now, I know I said that for a couple of things last month with Wrestlemania and didn't work out, but one day that logic will work out in my mind. There is a possibility that Happy Corbin will be the big one and win it again, but for now I'm taking Madcap Moss in the hope that I'm not getting it wrong. I can't really say much more about it. Like, I've not really been enjoying the feud personally, but again, Madcap Moss deserves respect, good wrestler, and hopefully he gets the results. So, on to probably what I would say there into the high level mid card now. First of which is AJ Styles versus Edge. I got this one right last month in WrestleMania. Damian Priest is banned from ringside with this one. And that is on the back of Edge forming Brood, whatever you want to call it.
Punishment, not the Judgment.
The Judgment, aye. But Brood was better.
Judgment Day, sorry.
Now, I took Edge last month.
You did.
And got it. I'm taking Styles this time round. The reason behind that is Priest is banned for ringside. He'll get involved after the match, after AJ Styles has won, and that will allow. And there might be someone new coming as well to support Edge, and that might be where I fall down on my face here. There might be someone else coming to support your little team, basically. But yeah, that's what I'm at that one. Changing my answer from last month, and I hope I can do 2 out of 2. But you get it wrong again. Come on.
I hate you because I wanted to go the same as I did last month and pick AJ Styles purely because he lost last month. Although you were the one that says you don't really bet against Edge. Now, yes, that was at WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania Backlash for all intents and
I've
purposes.
just realised, by the way, there's actually remnants of a chicken feather on this egg. Just FYI. Just to show you the room.
Lovely. I'm probably going to be boring and say AJ Styles as well here to even the score 1 each with Edge and AJ Styles so that they will set up for a rubber match, as I've enjoyed the feud with them and with Damian Priest being banned again.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then on that note, because I kind of convinced myself otherwise here. This comes down to me not knowing what I was referring to. Setting up Priest is banned, I think someone else will come in and support. If you're happy for me to do so, despite me already saying Styles, I'm happy to take Edge again.
Fair enough.
So, change on the fly, and it's me talking myself out of it, so.
That's fine. I'm still sticking with AJ Styles. Again, if somebody else does get involved, brilliant, as long as it means AJ Styles wins. Whether that's, the other person causes disqualification, I don't care as long as AJ Styles is declared the winner of the match. So yeah, there'll still be something different. There's a guaranteed one egg. Next we have
an egg, I know.
Next match we have is the RK Bro, so Randy Orton and Riddle versus Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and also that recently been added is Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. Now, originally this was meant to be a tag team unification match to put the belts together. However, that's been changed and put a bit of a spanner in the works and made my decision a wee bit harder. I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre and RK Bro. They stick with Drew just because, got to represent the Scots. I'm aware I'm taking a massive gamble in this going against Roman Reigns in the Bloodline. However, I do think it's one of the Usos that takes the pin. And that'll pass it over to Wacko.
This is the only one I've been confident on since the match has been confirmed. I'm taking the Bloodline 100%. RK Bros needs to split up. Not because I don't like them or anything like that, but because it would be good for them to have a good rivalry against each other. McIntyre's not winning the title.
It's not for the title.
Oh, yeah. He's not winning the title anytime soon, then I'll rephrase that. I keep forgetting it's not unification anymore.
It's the only reason I've went with the opposition is not for the titles.
I can't see past Boy on the Bloodline. Reigns isn't going to lose for it. I don't think they've got any particular long-term plans for it right now. I think they might need money in the bank for that. But yeah, Bloodline, 100%. It's the only thing I've been set on since the beginning.
If it was still for the titles just then, I would have picked the Bloodline. But as it's not, and we're throwing the bigger boys into it, there's something that just sticks that it sets up an Uso losing easier and then fires them up for an actual unification match when you've not got your big cousin looking after you.
Yeah, hopefully you're wrong. Next one, this is where we're starting to go into the headline actually. Not that we weren't already, to be fair, but Cody Rhodes, properly good run since he came back against Seth. I don't know why everyone keeps saying it, but Seth freaking Rollins. I still don't think it's Seth Rollins now. I am going to be a bit uninterested here. I'm taking Cody Rhodes again this time round. The reason behind that is he has just come from AEW, the company he sets up. If he loses his second pay-per-view match, I don't think he would have came back.
He was a golden shovel cut off, basically.
So yeah, Cody Rhodes. Rollins can take the hit. Rollins is over big time anyway, regardless of what he does pretty much these days. So if anyone can take that second time fall, Rollins is that guy. Maybe Orton, arguably as well, but that's not the match. So I can't see past Rhodes with this one. And for yourself to tell me that you're going to pick the same as me again, no doubt?
Yeah, absolutely. Totally boring. Same reasons as Wacko. Why would they, unless they are going to bury him straight away, but surely, he's talked over what he's going to do, what his run's going to be. I see him this then setting Cody Rhodes up to start pushing himself towards a title picture already. I know that might be soon.
He's already talked about being in the headline.
But based on his promo that he done when he came back after WrestleMania, I was like, he's doing it for his father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, because it's like a lifelong legacy. Understand it, appreciate it, respect it, give it 100% back into Cody Rhodes to go and do it. And I would also love it if he brought back the old Intercontinental title.
Talk to that.
Or if he wins one of the bigger titles, brings back the Winged Eagle title.
Don't see that.
I would love that. So yeah, Cody Rhodes with that. And this is now over to what we know of is the last match that we have seen. We don't know if it's the last match of the night, but the last match that's announced.
With it being an I Quit match, it probably will last.
So this one is Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. There we go. I was building tension. Oh, really wasn't. I forgot. And I can't read. Yeah, and it's I quit match as Jack says, Wacko says. So. Ooh. I think I need to be boring and say Ronda Rousey. Like, she's a submission specialist. She's more likely to be able to inflict real damage to Charlotte Flair, and I think she needs to win. Having won the Royal Rumble, lost at WrestleMania, so she needs to do.
But she shouldn't have lost.
Yeah, she needs to do something. Crap, it is for the championship as well, right? Okay. Yep, still going with Ronda on that one, and I'll pass it over to Wacko for him to be boring and pick the same as me this time.
I can not pick Rousey. If I don't pick Rousey, then I'm being stupid. And I know I do make a tendency of being stupid, but I can't be that stupid, surely. Outside of kayfabe, Rousey was legitimately human with WWE at the end of WrestleMania, with everything that went down. So because of that, but also on top of that as well, the writing's on the wall big time. Flair's just going to be losing the title, getting it back maybe a few months down the line, and she's going to get her dad's number for the amount of title she's held.
Yeah.
Probably within the next year.
If she doesn't get the SmackDown titles back within a few months' time, she'll bugger off to
Get
Raw
the Raw
at the draft
one.
and get the Raw one. So
See, that's one thing I'm quite worried about. Why there's not a Raw title match here for the women's title. I think there might be an Asuka Becky Lynch match possibly. But for this one, I'm taking Rousey. She's MMA. She will legitimately destroy your arm if she wanted to.
ankle, shoulder, knee, neck, whatever.
So I said Rousey last month, and I'm saying it for the same reason this month. She is worth too much to WWE to not hold that title.
She's currently their highest paid wrestler.
Unless she counts Elias, I don't know exactly. But
Fair enough.
the way forward just now is Rousey. Change it maybe at Money in the Bank, maybe SummerSlam, that kind of thing. But now you need to use Rousey.
Yeah, she's a massive draw.
She gets
fuel.
actually
She is fuel to go in and tear Charlotte apart.
Yeah. So, with all that, what that means is there's a potential for two eggs, one way or another. So,
or a tie.
If there is a tie, one each, the same as the shots. If that happens, that means I'd still be champion as well. If that happens, so I'll take that maybe.
Oh, you play my card against me.
Yeah, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this bad boy. So,
no, you're not.
Text version will go up on the Facebook channel Saturday night, there or thereabouts, just to confirm everything. And also, if for example, the Becky Lynch Asuka match does happen, like I think it might, that will be added there to add to the list. Until
still
that point,
leaves no Raw women's title though, but still.
What is that? Who's the champ?
Who?
Lynch.
She's not. Bianca Belair.
So it is. I forgot she lost at WrestleMania. That's one of the ones I got wrong, wasn't it? Yep. I was in my head so much that she actually won it. Right, okay. So that might change.
I still think he could be right with an Asuka Becky Lynch, and then
they're talking shit to each other. Basically.
One of the probably Asuka goes on to win the title or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah.
But yeah,
if they're added, we'll fill it in the text version.
The results will be confirmed, and someone will be egged within the next week probably. Just working that out as always as we can. And
that's no yoke, folks.
I am going to hit you with the face with titles, you know that. I wasn't going to actually do it there. But yeah, guys, as always, a great morning.
Evening. Afternoon.
You forgot the afternoon. I was going to say evening, but okay. But as always, and give the channel a like, give the channel a subscribe. Oh yeah. Don't give the thumbs down because I see the thumbs down, they make me sad. I've only ever seen one though.
Let's not make Wacko sad.
Yeah,
he's sad enough when he loses anyway.
That's not going to happen. This is going to stay with us all year.
Hey, put that down.
Woo. No, not yet.
Save it.
Have an absolute fantastic one, guys. And I'll keep the content coming, keep the ground going. And until next time,
say goodbye for me.
And goodbye for me. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Goodbye for me. A toodly pips from me. Bye bye. And oh, you can only win again.